Chickasaw Cultural Center, we have a new exhibit called Aapisa Art, which means a place to see quilts. So in this particular area, you're going to find over 20 quilts made from various Chickasaw people.
From full-sized quilts to quilt squares, even patterns, everything in this display at the Chickasaw Cultural Center tells a story.
This particular quilt was actually started in around 1907 and then was worked on from a great-grandmother to what was then someone's grandmother, then mother, and then given to Chickasaw citizen Betsy Child. So that was one of the special quilts that have been passed down and worked on through 3 different generations.
From the intricate hand stitching to the colorful patterns, the team members at the Cultural Center are happy to share the history with you when you visit.
This is the quilt that actually was signed by various preachers who were on the Jesse circuit. So that meant in the Jesse circuit itself, there was certain churches that they went to preach at, and a quilt was designed and then the signatures placed on this.
Our Chickasaw elders, of course, made the quilts as a necessity to keep warm for years, but now they're also used as a way to teach, keep our culture alive, even as a way to teach us our language.
This is the language quilt that we see here. This is just magnificent. Of course, we have a lot of Chickasaw language. We have folks who help work on this, and then we have the names of those who are part of the language committee too.
Pronounce that.
Chickasaw, which actually means to speak Chickasaw.
I'm working on that.
Yeah.
I'm working on that.
Vicki Penner is an award-winning author with the Chickasaw Nation. She also works with a quilt exhibit. She can show visitors exactly how our elders would have worked to put together those beautiful quilts.
This frame would be designed to be hung, to be hanging above a kitchen table or a bed where you could raise it and lower it when need to be.
So you keep the fabric tight. So you're not
You keep the tight, and then you're going to just keep sewing and sewing. And like you said a few minutes ago, there would be lots of ladies sitting around this table, everybody talking. We have coffee nearby, snacks, so it's a fun time.
And visitors to the exhibit say it just took their breath away.
Anybody that loves quilts ought to come down here to see this. I mean, they're beautiful, and we need to keep this type of art form alive and going. And some people do things that are so pretty that, you know, you just hang them on the wall. But there are things that can be handed down to our children and our children's children, and they tell a story.
These stories, told through quilts by our Chickasaw elders, will be on display at the Chickasaw Cultural Center in Sulphur through March 31st. Discovering Oklahoma, I'm Lisanne Anderson.